I've spent the last few days reviewing the new Apple Watch. The Apple Watch Series 4 and Apple's new watchOS 5 software continue to build on Apple's already great smartwatch and fitness tracker. Here's what you need to know. The first thing you'll notice with the new Apple Watch Series 4 is that the screens are larger. Apple's now selling a 44mm and a 40mm version versus last year's 42mm and 38mm models. The larger screens allow you to see more through what Apple calls complications, or the apps that run on each watch face. That means you can see the weather, the battery life, create a workout, see your heart rate, see the UV index, and more, all from a single watch face. It's really cool. The larger screens also make reading text, looking at photos, and more much easier. And despite the larger screen size, it didn't feel bulkier on my wrist when I was wearing it throughout the day or while working out. There are a couple other improvements too. The speakers are also louder, so when you ask Siri a question, you can hear it better. Hey Siri, who won the New York Jets game last night?
The Jets lost to the Dolphins yesterday. The final score was 20-12.
And Apple moved the microphone so when you place a phone call, it's easier for the recipient to hear you. Apple sent me the Series 4 model with cellular connectivity and GPS, which means I had a data connection even when my phone wasn't around. That let me listen to podcasts, send messages, call people, and even stream music, all when my phone was left at home. Apple made another improvement. The cellular connectivity is better because it switched to ceramic, which allows for the signal to travel to the watch easier, even when you're wearing it. The Apple Watch Series 4 also runs watchOS 5, Apple's new watch software, which is coming to older devices as well. watchOS 5 can automatically detect when you start some workouts, so if you go to the gym and jump on the elliptical, it might automatically recognize that you're starting to move. Speaking of workouts, I'm always trying to earn badges on the Apple Watch, and now you can have 7-day competitions against friends. I wasn't able to test this because I don't have any friends with the new Apple Watch or the new software, but I'm looking forward to trying it. Battery life is good too. I'm generally happy if I can get to the end of the day and charge it on my bedside table at night, but it lasted more than 24 hours. The Apple Watch Series 4 also has automatic slip and fall detection, which means if you slip or fall, it'll automatically contact emergency services if you don't say that you're okay. Finally, there's a new EKG, or electrocardiogram, that exists in the digital crown. It's not available yet, and Apple's going to activate it later this year with a software update. But when it is active, you can touch the crown and get a full EKG you can download through a PDF and send to your doctor. Okay, so a couple downsides. You get a lot of stuff, but the Apple Watch is still really expensive if you want all the features and a bigger display. It starts at $399, but you're going to pay at least $529 if you go with the 44mm model with cellular, and $699 if you want the stainless steel model, which I think looks the best. And I know it sounds silly, but another downside is that the Apple Watch Series 4 doesn't support Android, which means I wasn't able to compete against my wife in health tracking. So should you buy it? If you're buying an Apple Watch for the very first time, I suggest going with last year's Series 3 with GPS model, which starts at $279. That way you can see if you really like the Apple Watch and if you end up wearing it all the time, as I do. If you own an Apple Watch Series 1 or an Apple Watch Series 2, then I definitely think you should upgrade. You'll like the speed enhancements and all of the new health features that you get with the new Series 4 model. The Apple Watch Series 4 is the best smartwatch you can buy, but all those fun features don't come cheap.